When I got my 201K, it needed a lot of work. It was also a bit damaged in shipping, but it was more the case that was damaged in the shipping. But I was never very happy with it. It didn't feed so well. It ran a bit slow, so I could never understand why people are very excited about it, except for the fact it ran extremely quietly. Now recently I found a video by Arcane Angela which explained how to clean the bobbin, or at least open the bobbin, and that made, for the first time, it possible for me to actually open up and clean the bobbin. I could never figure out how to do it before, but I was very pleased that I was able to finally achieve this. And once I did that, it finally started stitching absolutely perfectly. Now I replaced the feed dogs on it. I think someone had probably run the machine with the foot down and the feed dogs rubbing against it, so it never fed quite perfectly. And then I also replaced it with an original Semanco foot rather than something else. I think I had a couple brother feet on it or something, straight stitch feet. It just never worked 100%. But once I did that, it actually started feeding perfectly and stitching perfectly, but it was still running slowly, or slow for my taste. It was running as fast as a 201K would. But one thing I remember is my friend's Singer 66, which I had I have put a previous video on. I always liked the speed of it and the smoothness of it, and I thought, I'm going to try something here and see if Singer 66/99 spoked wheel will fit on this machine. And that's what I did. So I've put a Singer 66/99 wheel on the machine, and this is where I'm at now. And that's what I want to show you today. It treadles better. It never treadled. It was hard work treadling it before because it was a bit slow. But now it treadles absolutely magnificently at really good speed, the same as when I treadled my 411G. And the weight of the wheel is fantastic, so it really is going beautifully now. So the drive wheel of the motor is 1 inch, but you have to subtract the two sides of the belt, which are 1/4 inch each. So that actually means that the drive wheel itself is 0.5 inches so 1/2 inch diameter, which, if you want the circumference of it, you have to multiply by pi, because the circumference of a wheel is pi d or 2 pi r, but the diameter is 1/2 inch. So 3.14, etc., times half makes the diameter approximately 1.5707 inches around. The original wheel is 3.5 inches diameter, but less 2 times 1/4 inch. That makes a 3 inch diameter, which pi d makes approximately 9.4247, which a ratio to the drive wheel means 1:6. So for 6 turns of the drive wheel on the motor, you get 1 revolution of the big wheel, which at 5,000 RPMs means you get 833 stitches per minute. The weight of the original wheel is 677 grams, which works out to 1.4 pounds. The 66/99 wheel, it has a belt area of 2.5 inches, which less 2 times 1/4 inch makes 2 inches. So times pi makes 6.283185, which makes a ratio of 1:4 with the drive. So at 5,000 RPM, which is the maximum speed of the motor, you would get 1250 stitches per minute, which is actually 1.5 times faster than the original wheel. And the weight of that is 1.6 pounds or 746 grams.